Hi everyone, it's Gail. I am going to play today with one of these Trifold time cards from A Tattered Dream on Etsy. Denise sent me some of these and I'm super excited to play with them. So I'm going to use some of the pieces from the kit that I'm using on my current journal, and I've already cut some parts and pieces and kind of have a game plan. Under here is the time card, and I've kind of got it inked and everything. So I'm just going to put this together and play with decorating it a little bit. So I thought I would turn on the camera and have you guys with me while I do that. So these are cool. These are really cool. So of course it's going to fold up to be a trifold like this. I'm kind of thinking this is going to be my front where I attach it onto the journal. And I wanted a bag, and I have some of these Chili's silverware bags, so I'm going to decorate that up. And then I do kind of have a plan for over here. So anyway, let's just get started. So I don't exactly know where to start, but I know this is going to be a pocket. And so I think I might adhere this on, and then I'm going to use, I printed off several of the sheets of this is the embellished collage kit from Dreams Etc. And it is available on her website, not on her Etsy. So just to clear that up, I'll put the website below, and I'll also put A Tattered Dream below. So I thought I could use some of those papers. I just printed them out and thought maybe I would either cover these or something. I'm not quite sure. Maybe so. Maybe just cover them. Let's see, this one, which one did I decide? Actually, it was this one I was thinking of for the front. Okay, it's taking me a minute to get organized. This one, I wanted to use this side for that. So I'm really only using this cardstock to give it some give it a little bit of weight, because I just have the kit on matte photo paper, so it's not very thick. So you know, it's not going to be holding it really super well. I'm just going to grab my cutter. Ooh, I wonder if you heard that. That was my husband dropping something upstairs. Wow, that was loud. Okay, so let's chop this up a little bit. And yeah, I have no embellishment planned. I just have a plan for kind of what I want to do on each little side of this. So this goes on there. Okay, so this I was thinking of, I'm trying to decide which side of this would be. Actually, that one was not going to be written on, so that's pretty, isn't it? Because I think that one I wanted to be able to put some, yeah, that's going to be a pocket. Okay, quit talking and get going, Gail. Oh, my brain is kind of mush. I went to physical therapy today, which was great. All that's going great. The shoulder's doing really well and everything. And but I was sitting there icing after PT, and an aura migraine started to hit me. Ugh, I hate them so much. Anyway, I had to take the pills that I have for those dumb things, and they make me a little rummy. So if I don't make a ton of sense, I mean, they're great. I feel a lot better with them than without them. So, but yeah, I still get rummy. So my plan is on this, like this one, I can cover up totally. Where there's lines, I kind of want to leave that for journaling. So that's going to be more of a flip, I think. Okay, let's do this. Oh, that doesn't want to cut very bad. Okay, that wasn't that thick. I don't know why it was. Yeah, so anyway, I'm not exactly myself right now, but I'm okay. And I wanted to do this video, and I wanted to play with this, so I'm just gonna do it. But if I babble and don't make a lot of sense, you'll know why. Oh, geez. I don't know. I think I did as much distressing as I could ahead of time, but there will be a little bit as I go with this. One of my subbies asked for sort of a tutorial or whatever on decorating these, and what do you do with them. And he said Lori Fusco has on Girl on the Ridge on YouTube. She has a video. I don't know if it's a tutorial so much as she just shows one that she decorated, and it's kind of one of those things. There's about a million things you could do with these as far as pockets and flips and tucks and whatever. So, but this one I wanted to put here as a pocket, and I know what I'm going to put in the pocket, so just get that on there. Okay, and pretty much I am planning on covering up most of this. This is Prima Tales of You and Me, and what I like is you could journal on the back if you wanted to. So yeah, I am gonna put this one here and my little sack here, and I want my sack to flip so that you can write. This one is a little chopped up with things, so I'm good with putting a pocket over it. So I wonder if we just want to do this. Let's just cover another bit here. It's sort of confusing because you have all these sides of this thing, and I tried to get as much done ahead of time as possible so that I wasn't using time on the craft with me to distress and stuff. So yeah. I know where I want things, but they keep falling out of where I have them. So, okay, so let's cut this guy. Let's see. Move that over a little bit. Like that. I want it to definitely cover. So, okay, that's a cute one, isn't it? So let's just see. Doesn't matter which side, does it? And I don't really guess I needed to distress that because I'm covering it up, but that's okay. Okay, let's just, and then we'll just chomp that hole in the paper that we glue on here too. this kit is so much fun to play with. There's just so many things you can do. So I'm anxious to get everything covered so that I can start playing. Okay. So that looks pretty good. Make sure it's really covering there, and then we'll just get this as close as possible. Come on. There we go. Perfect. All right, so then we are going to, distress this again, just around the edges, especially where it's light. So I should tell you this, this journal, which is the guest design team project for Dreams, etc. It has been spoken for. I contacted one of my custom orders and asked her if she thought it would fit the bill for what she was looking for, and she claimed it. So again, it's already spoken for, but I'm excited because then it fulfills another one of my custom orders, and my list is getting shorter, and so pretty soon I'm going to be able to just make journals and offer them up to whoever would like them. Okay, so pocket. Scoot that over and get the lines out of it a little bit. Okay, so that is good. That is good. So far, so good. Okay, I think I can go ahead and put this on. Oh, I know what I wanted to do to decorate it. I do know what I wanted to do to decorate it. Now, when this folds in, it's going to be like that. That's okay. I think what I'm going to use is, I'm going to use one of my snippet rolls and just cover the bag like so. Or maybe I was thinking up like that. Yeah, that's why I'm always running out of snippet rolls, because I make them and then I just use them right away. So let me see, if I put that on here, I could have it just on the back like that. I'm just thinking about lumpy bumpiness and how exactly I want to do that. I think that will be good, like that. Okay, cool. Let's do it. Okay, so this snippet, I'm just going to cut it right down here under this little doily here. I think that's going to hold just fine, but I think I'm going to put some Fabri-Tac just on it just in case. It's kind of like that, and just make sure that it's going to be adhered just right and not ravel or unravel. Okay. Then we're going to figure out, what to put on the insides of all of these pockets and things too. Okay, so I think I'll line up the bottom first. that. I'm gonna put the, let's see, let's get a little wipe here. Got a little glue squishing out, and I want to make sure that it doesn't glue my bag shut. So I shouldn't have put the glue quite up as far as I did, but it's okay. Okay, I'm just gonna set that maybe aside to dry a little bit. Maybe I'll make the hinge for it. Let's see. So we're gonna want the hinge right about there. I am going to have this flip out from here because this is good writing space. So if it flips out, I'm going to want to cover this with some paper, aren't I? Yes. Okay, sorry about that. I had to go get something. What I was wondering, I was going to just use coffee dyed paper, but I was kind of hoping this was longer than it was. So that's not going to work very well. So we'll bag that idea. And let's just cover it with some coffee dyed paper. Okay. Let's see. Got a lot going on this tiny desk, don't I? Let's see. Now where are my marks? Right there. Okay. I think we can just cover that up. Might put a little piece of washi or something right there too. You know what? I think I'm going to put the hinge on first and then put the coffee dyed paper on, because then that way you can write easily on that coffee dyed paper and you don't have the hinge showing on that side. So we'll put that on there. And then we'll put the coffee dyed paper over the top. Decide which side of the paper I like the best. I'm sorry too if I'm talking low. It just is. I thought, well, should I make a video feeling like I feel today or not? And I was just like, oh, but I really want to do this. So, and I really wanted to film it. So I'm doing it. So bear with me, guys. I'm not myself. Let's see. Okay. And then that will be the hinge. There's still a little bit of writing here. I'm thinking maybe I can cover up. This is some tape that is fabric tape, and I thought it might be fun on here. Yeah, that might work just like that, and I can kind of trim the edges, I think. Let's try it. I think I got this tape at Michael's. Just going to give it a little vintage photo to dull down the white a little bit. Okay, now getting it apart. How easy is that going to be? Not too bad. Not too bad. Okay, so do a little oohoo stick for it too, just like I would if it was regular washi. Okay, and just cover up that writing a little bit. Yeah, that's cute. And then I think I need to trim it off because the bag is a little bit rounded here. So I'm just going to give it a little trim. Cool. And there we go. So there's our little bag all ready to put on here, and then it's going to flip open for more writing space. Okay. All right. And so we'll just put that. Where do I want it? Maybe just kind of in the middle. That's fine. I'm wondering if we want a little of that tape just down the hinge. I think so. Okay. So, yeah, I was telling you I went to PT. I'm now on an every other week schedule, so I feel like I'm really getting there. So good. Yeah, I was realizing I've been going for almost a year. Yikes, that's just a long time. So I'm excited. We're getting towards the end of it, and that is a good thing. I'm going to be really happy to have those hours back in my week. And so yeah, and then I went out to lunch with one of my co-workers from the office that I retired from. She's actually the gal that worked with me in the office, and she took over my job when I left, and she's wonderful. We've really maintained our friendship over a couple of years, so that's been really good. Okay, so then this one, I want to flip up this way, and so it can be journaled on here. So, do we want to just cover it? I suppose we do. Oh, I love these little girls, so that will be great. Okay, I'm just gonna cover this. Almost hate to cover up this pretty paper of the Tales of You and Me from Prima, but I really want all the images from the digital collection, so we're going to just do it. We're just going to cover it up. Let's see. Just want to make sure that's straight. Okay, I feel like that's pretty straight. Oh, look, Dream came out. Yeah, that's what's kind of fun about this paper. You cut it up and you can still use pieces of it for things. Yeah, super cute. Yeah, I figured I would get this done. Then I am gonna go maybe read in the hammock. Maybe I might read on the couch. It's very smoky here. There's apparently fires in Canada, and there's a fire in Glacier Park, and so we're getting the smoke for sure. It's just kind of that time of year. It's so sad. Don't like it. Okay. I'm going to give that some ink around the edges. Yeah, so my little friend that I went to lunch with is pregnant, and gosh, I was thinking about her breathing all this smoke and being pregnant, and I thought, ooh, not great, not great. Yeah, we'll just do that like right about there. Okay, let's see. Cool. This is fun. I enjoy these little trifolds. Are really fun. It's like doing my faux front envelopes. You can do all sorts of different folds and flips and pockets and stuff. It's really fun. So yeah, I just want to kind of get these basic ones on, so then I can figure out if there's any what else we want to do. Let's see, put that on there. Okay. That put on here. Kind of centered if possible. Kind of thinking about maybe using some of this red polka dot too. I think I might put it on each side of the hinge just to give it a little more personality, don't you think? Yeah, I pulled these both out. I've almost used up all of the washi tape that I was using the other day. That's so pretty, and I got it at my retreat, and so I only got a couple feet of it, and don't have any more. So this is a lot harder to pull this apart when you have glue all over your fingers. Eek. There we go. Kind of got it started. Oops. Just kind of putting that. Sticking to my fingers. There we go. Okay. Well, that's just kind of fun. Need to trim off a little overage. And this side. There we go. Okay, so now this flips up that way. Okay. Got little itsy bitsy pieces on my scissors. Okay, so then had this one on this side, so I was thinking of flapping that out that way. And then this one I think I was thinking of making this one go down. I think that's what I was thinking, and this one goes sideways. Okay, but we need to cover them first. So let's cover. Just kind of looking at my options here. That's going to cut the kitty's face off, I think. It's not too bad. I kind of like that little girl at the top, so we're just going to go for it. Okay, so okay. These, like the faux front envelopes, are kind of a project all in themselves. And could be definitely a fun little thing to, you know, give someone for their birthday or whatever. Hide some fun things in the pockets, like a gift certificate or something, or gift card. I was thinking about rounding some corners on these too. I might end up doing that. I don't know. Okay, so this one is going to flap out this way. So we have a little bit longer piece. Well, that's just about perfect. So I didn't work on my garage sale at all today because I had PT and this lunch date. So yeah, so tomorrow is the day before the sale. So it's going to be heavy garage sale day. I don't know if I'll get a video made even, but we'll see. We'll see how far we get in the morning, and then maybe can play in the afternoon. We'll see. Almost put the glue on the wrong side. So yeah, we'll see how it goes tomorrow. And then Saturday, I for sure won't do a video because I'll be doing the garage sale all day. Okay, that is so fun. And then was I thinking of flapping this one toward the bottom, wasn't I? Why is that one going crooked? That's bugging me. So this one I was thinking of having it hinge at the bottom, I think. Then maybe I'll just put washi up there or something. Okay. Okay, let's see. What do we have? I'm going to do the bottom here. These little boys are cute on the paper. Okay, so we are almost there, aren't we, as far as getting stuff put on. I could have just used like coffee dyed file folder or something to back the digital prints on, but I thought the Tales of You and Me paper was kind of nice on the back. It kind of gives a little extra personality. Okay. And then that one, let's see. Perfect. It's a great way to, oops, except that's really crunchy. See, that's not going to work. All right. So we'll just use a different one. It's a great way to use up some strips of coffee dyed paper that you've cut off for other things. One of my friends asked me, well, what if the hinge cracks? And I said, well, there's always washi tape. You know, you can always fix things up if they should kind of give out or something. I don't expect it to, but if it were to. Okay, so we are going to have all of our little flips and flaps and everything glued in. Probably should check the time. I have no sense of where we're at. Okay, so then this one I'm going to put at the very bottom, like that. And that one's going to flap this way. So, do I want some of this tape at the top? I think I do. And I'll probably put some on the hinges too. Sorry this takes so long to pull apart. If I used just regular washi, it wouldn't be taking so long, but I thought this would go good with this collage digi. Okay, let's put this here. Where's the fold? Right there. Okay, I'm going to hang over a little bit. I need to clip that. And then I forgot to distress it too, so I'll do that. Okay. Ooh, catching things on the desk here. Okay, I'll just give this a little, just kind of with the ink that's already on the pad. Let me check my time and see how we're doing. Oh, we're at 42, so we have a little to go. I might have to make this into 2 craft with me's. Get this basics done and then do some embellishing. So I want to do this down here too. And maybe over there too, just to balance it out. Okay, well, we'll do that. We'll get those on. Then we'll kind of assess where we're at and decide if we need to do another, well, I know I'm gonna need to do another session, but hopefully I'll have time tomorrow. I think so. I feel like we don't have that much to go on the garage sale. A couple more things to take out of the storage and that kind of stuff, but okay. I'm excited about this journal. It is going to be so cute, I think. I just love these digitals, and I'm happy with the stuff that I've made for it. I was going to make a faux front envelope, but I don't know, with this much, maybe this will take the place of the faux front envelope for this one. I don't know. Okay. Whoa. All right. Okay. Did that. Oh, I was going to use the same floral on the other side. And that'll kind of look cute when it's open if it kind of goes with that. So I do love this tape. It's pretty. I'm all about anymore. You know, I do think I was kind of a craft supply hoarder in that, you know, the stuff that I loved, I just never wanted to use it. Well, that's just silly because, you know, if you love it, you should just use it because, you know, it's going to get there'll be something else you love that comes along, and then you're not going to have used your first stuff. So I'm just trying to be better about just using things and enjoying them, you know, instead of just having them sitting around gathering dust. And truth be told, my craft room is getting full, so there is that too. Let's see, is that going about the same way? I feel like it is. Okay. I do like that fabric. It's just kind of it's a little different look than regular washi tape. Okay, so what we have so far is our little booklet. This, I'm going to put some lace on a card, and I'm gonna have to cut it off a little, but I'm gonna put it in there so that there's lace on this side. That I already know. And then I want to put this tag down in here. Again, I'm going to need to cut it a little bit, I think, maybe just on the edges. So anyway, I have an idea for those two. And then on the back, I'm going to have to figure out something for in my sack. And then that flips out. And then this flips down, this flips up, and this flips out. So we're going to do some pockets and things in these too. But at least we kind of got it prepared up front. I am not loving how that doesn't close. I might have to just go this way, which is fine, because it still folds in fine. I think I will go that way. It just closes better. So I'm happy so far. It's fun. So I thank you so much for crafting along with me with this awesome Trifold timesheet from A Tattered Dream. Go over and get some if you are so inclined over at A Tattered Dream. And thanks for hanging in there with me today when I was sort of not my usual perky self because of this migraine, but I'm excited to have gotten as far as we have, and I'll just do another video embellishing it, but I'm kind of feeling done for the day. So thank you so much for watching, and we will just see you next time, everybody. Bye bye.